It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Seahawks and the Lions under the lights on Monday night.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Football. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
I really hate to say this, and when you start 0-3, the numbers will just tell you flat out. Week 4 becomes a must-win game for you to save some playoff hopes. And in a must-win situation, really all eyes turn to their quarterback for a signature performance that keeps hope alive and elevates everybody around him.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So second down coming up. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune, and keeping guys healthier during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who are hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they can jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Lions the first. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. This is complete to Patrick. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
St. Brown's got it. Complete. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Reek Woolen. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Running it with David Montgomery. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves them with 3rd down and 6 to go. Out of the shotgun, Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they get this down to the 28. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, it's Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully...
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. From the gun, Goff. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, then those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Play action with Richardson. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, tackled by Jack Campbell. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Richardson. He'll get this one to Brown. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Rush coming for Richardson. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
So the Lions headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. 1st down throw from Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Finds Laporta. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. The Seahawks taking the field for their second possession. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Hand off to Walker from the gun. Down the sideline inside the 30. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Goff on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Jaron Reed. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Goff. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker and get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
This is ahead for about 5. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from the 41. They're going play action. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. And that'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All right, all set up now. First and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up second and 2. He's got it on the bootleg. That's complete. Here's Brown. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just caught.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
This return makes it up to the 25. The Lions offense returning to the field. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. Gets this one to Patrick. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. This is complete to Patrick. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 45 on second down. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Throwing again, it's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Lions readying for the punt. Tyler Lockett deep for the Seahawks. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Second down now, 7 to go. Richardson back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Bails out of the pocket quick. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. All right, here we go. Second down. From the 32. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Richardson now on 1st and 10. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it'll be second down. Now Richardson to throw. Metcalf's got it, complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. He's back to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That brings us to the break, and it's the Seahawks taking a lead into that visiting locker room. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So as we get set to begin the third quarter, it's the Seattle offense who's going to be out there first. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Walker on first down. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 29. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Toss play. This is Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Walker now from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Trying again, Walker. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Ball spotted right back at the line, so no gain. And now they've got to get 9 on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now they face 2nd down. They bring the tight end in motion. To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, Goff. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5. The Seahawks returning their offense and this running back to the field. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. Play action with Richardson. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock. And unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line. He has it at the 13. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down throw from Goff. That's completed right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Laporta with the grab. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Goff back to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First down throw here from Richardson. Walker hauls it in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. First throw for the backup now. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Tried getting it to Tyler Lockett. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will go on offense. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. On first down, it's gone. Patrick with the catch. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
For the Lions. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He finds Laporta. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 41. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
This is Walker on second. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up. Now Richardson to throw. And he's caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Well, Dan Campbell never shy when he disagrees with a call, and he's thrown the red flag here.
Play is under review.
Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. On first down, it's Richardson. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. It's Walker on the give. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Charbonnet now up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Seahawks on their way to their 3rd win of the year. They'll try to run it in. Charbonnet. And he's brought down for a loss. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Myers' kick is good. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
We've got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now outruns their offense to take over. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught, nice gain left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Trying to set this up quick. Goff on 1st and 10. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. First down throw from Goff. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Goff. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Goff. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out swinging. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Seahawks in a victory formation as they take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. So to the victor go the spoils, Brock, as they celebrate the win. That's a positive feeling that you know is going to carry through the week ahead.
And it makes everybody in the building feel better. It does, from the secretary to the coach to the owner. And it makes all the practices, the film rooms, the workouts a lot easier over the next couple days. Nobody wants to slog through those coming off a loss. But coming off a win, they'll have a boost and really attack the week as they get prepared for their next opponent.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Seahawks winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.